Well, hello, my fellow gamers. Welcome back to the channel. Elric here. And we are in Foundation again, playing in the town of Santa Alicia. I did take the liberty in between episodes to actually go ahead and do a little bit of fencing, like I said I might do. We did a stone wall around this field here. And if you notice, they actually have started making a path through here. This will actually go away over time, and they'll finish filling in the field there. And we are working on putting in a fence around here. I did a wood fence here. I think it looked nicer with the trellises or whatever they're called, the trusses. I think that's might be what it is. Uh, okay, let's restart all that. I like this view right here. Well, hello, my fellow gamers, and welcome. Hello, my fellow gamers. Welcome back to the channel. Elric here, and today we are playing Foundation again, back in the town of Santa Alicia. Like that view right there of our recently built keep up there, the beginning of our castle. I did take the liberty in between episodes really quick to kind of set up a little bit of fencing area over here. If you notice, I did build a stone fence right here, and they've actually started making a path around this. This little path that's here in the center, that will go away over time, and they'll finish filling that in with wheat, so it'll be as much produced as possible. And I did go around right through here, our hops field. We're in the process of building a wood fence. I just think it looked better with the aesthetics of the wheat field, you know, where they have the hops actually hanging off this stuff here, you know, like they do. I think it looks really cool. I did actually move the wheat farm over as well, and there's a reason behind that. I did have it way over here to like right here. I just kind of moved it over, shifted it a little bit to give this path right here for our fishermen. But also, if we're talking about possibly going this direction, hitting a bridge here and then a bridge there, I'd rather them have an easier path, the path around this. And in fact, you see right here, this little path is where the builders have been going in to put in the fencing there. That's literally all I did offline. It only took maybe like 5-10 minutes. So, but everything else is running good. All of our stocks are running okay. I did notice the boar are starting to go down just a touch, which doesn't make sense because, you know, I know we're using that for the war rations over here. He only has 7 of them though, so we might have to keep an eye on that. They are producing very slow. In about the 10 minutes it took me to set up those fencing and everything, they only made 4 meals. So we probably will have to be looking at moving these guys to commoners very shortly. But for now, we're going to start it up, get it running. We've got people in the inn here. Got a few people. They're satisfied. And I'm letting my company heal back up. Oh, so they are fully healed now. So we can probably put them on another mission here in just a second. And the common wares, I'm not even sure what that might be looking like. We'll go over here and take a look. It's running pretty smooth. He's got 24 in here. What do we have in storage here? 33. So yeah, I think our first order of business here will actually be to implement another market stall for our common wares and give our residents another good. Let's see what this says here. Wheat for the elders. We only have 40 wheat in stock. What says 96 up here? Not interested. We're good. Our bread's holding fine. And how's the beer production looking? Where's beer at? Milk and cheese are still holding really well. Yeah, it's something else. 57 beer. So we're okay. I mean, everything's holding pretty good. Herbs. Haven't even seen that. That might be something with the monastery, I believe. Okay, so let's go ahead initially, and we'll go ahead and get a new marketplace in, another piece to our marketplace here. And it does... Yeah, I would assume that would be goods here. Wouldn't be a luxury item, so we'll tuck it in right here across the way. And we'll give it a nice little tent. Apply changes. And we'll get this one over here as well. Wow, where are we going to put that market stall? Because this is kind of full up, guys. Might be able to tuck it in here. We'll move this bench Maybe kind of tuck it back over here. That'll work. And then we'll add another market stall. Let me get in here so I can see what I'm doing. Because that's the granary right there. It's not that big a deal if we kind of tuck stuff in right against it. Put it right there. And yeah, we'll throw a little... that doesn't look right. It's clip it into that. Where can we move it? Don't have enough room. Maybe go up a little bit so I can see what I'm doing here. It's getting a little tight in here, guys. Actually, you know what? We'll just move it across the way. That works. It's a tiny little spot, and that will fit. Sure. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's just down the way. It works. And we've got 4 unemployed, 2 more sitting there, so I think we're good for now. We might grab some more people here in just a little bit. Once these market stalls are installed and they're ready to go, I think we're going to start making our push over towards these quarries here. In fact, I'll go ahead. We are sitting at almost 500 gold extra a month right now. We'll buy that area, and we'll buy this area. Here we go. Oh, and what said we discovered? Sorry. Maybe there's something else we can prospect? Oh, guess maybe over here? Are we close enough? I guess that's where it would be, because I don't see anywhere else. Alright, well, our bailiff isn't doing anything right now, so let's send him out and do a little bit of prospecting. We're definitely not ready to go that direction. We don't have enough resources to head out that far just yet. We'll get to it. Alright, so... yeah, waiting on the cloth. Not really worried about that. I mean, yeah, they can get the cloth in there when they get to it. That's fine. Let's get that wood over there. I mean, we've got 45 wood, so we're okay for right now. Yeah, that's one thing that's going to be interesting is trying to figure out how we're going to do a bridge, because we have to go here. And I can't go this direction because we don't own that land. Yeah, because we own that one and this one. We don't own here. Didn't think about that. Of course, we had to grab this just to be able to buy that one. Well, I guess we could have bought... we didn't have to buy this one. Actually, you know what? If we're going to have to do a long bridge across here, I can abandon this territory. How do I do it? Just... that's fine. So that way we don't have the upkeep. I'll just do a nice long bridge from here to here. And then we can walk over. It works for now. It's not ideal because it's probably going to take quite a bit of resources. The game may not even let me do that, actually, with how far away it is. I don't know. We'll see. I think we have more stone than we do wood. Yeah, much more. So we'll go with the stone bridge. What is the shortest path? Literally right through here. So I guess we'll pop it right there and go across. It'll let me do it. It's actually not too bad. It's only 160 stone and 30 polished. Which we have 104 polished. I mean, we've got the resources to do this. Sure, let's do it. And that gets us over here where we can get into these quarries. And that's the main thing. That's what I wanted to do. So basically, you're going to have people pathing across here. They'll come over and jank down across the bridge. And we will be building, probably looking at it. I mean, I know we said something, maybe doing some hunting right through here. Worst case scenario, if we feel like we need to do some hunting, we will purchase this area right here. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's boar all through here. There is right through here, but we're going to have some residents over here because people are going to want their houses right here. We'll need another market space, probably another church. This is probably going to be a very independent of its own area. Yeah, I mean, it's just going to be what it's going to be. In fact, we'll probably have to purchase at least 2 or 3 areas over here just to get everything in, because we'll have to have iron smelters, we'll have to have, things like that just to be able to do it all. It's going to be a project, but that's fine. We'll get to it once they build that. I believe I heard one of these stalls probably got done. Nope, not that one. 2 builders are bringing resources, so it won't be long they'll have it done. This one's done here. So we will add another market tender, and we will add common wares. So that should actually make everybody happy, because they've got a second good now. And once this is done, we can get that in here. Got the 10 wood there. There's Diokar doing the job again. I might be pronouncing that wrong. Maybe it's Diosaur. I don't know. It's interesting. But yeah, we'll be bringing this across. And in fact, I mean, this is probably going to be almost like an independent little town over here. It'll have all the resources that these guys have. And, because, I mean, they're just so far away. They'll have to have a church. They'll have to have, definitely housing. They'll have to have service. I mean, it's a whole new area that we're going to have to build, independent of that area over there. So, probably even need its own tavern and such. It'll be all right. It's all part of the game, all part of the process. I mean, I can actually see this game, with the amount of area you have to build, there's a possibility of getting 1,000 or more residents into a little town like this. So, yeah, I think we're about to just say we're going to have to give these guys their cheese, because this is holding pretty strong over here now. If you notice, I haven't seen it go below 150 at all. Of course, there are a lot of residents over here, guys, so worst case scenario, we'll just continue to build more. But literally, we're waiting on them to do the bridge now. And they've actually already got 100 stone over there, so that's cool. This is actually done. Get our market tender in, and common wares, and hopefully we won't see anybody complaining about goods quite as much now. Now let's check this production chain over here where we're waiting on them to build that bridge. So that's actually running pretty good right there, the planks and such. I did notice our wood supply is kind of teetering. We may have to get another lumber camp in, which if we do, we'll probably put it right here, and I'll do a forester right here, and they'll just go at it. It'll be fine. Let's see here. It's kind of holding. The charcoal's holding. Everything seems to be running okay. If they're working, at least. What do we got in here? Yeah, we don't have any excess. It's like it's just holding its own right now. And of course, now we'll start seeing it go down now that they'll have it in the marketplace. So, in fact, they've already had someone get some common wares over here. I think we had the market tender in over here first, if I remember correctly. No, actually, this was the last one. They hadn't even got any over here yet. So, I don't know. It depends on how fast they actually kind of drain that supply as well. Let's host a berry festival. Well, yeah, we could probably do that. Our happiness is at 85. Yeah, we should be able to do that. That's fine. All right, so looking over here, we're at 8 now. May have to move these guys. No, not here. I keep getting these 2 buildings confused. Not confused, but just hitting them wrong. We may have to actually move these guys up to commoners. Let me see where they're actually living. Yeah, you click here, and actually, can I just click? No. See, I was hoping I could click that house icon. Where are you living at? You're here, and I'm pretty sure the other guy's over here. Okay, so in order to get... They'll have to have beautification. So, yeah, that's not really a problem. And hopefully they'll stay here if I do that. And they won't move somewhere else, because I've seen that happen a couple of times already. Let's do a little bit of beautification. While we're waiting on that bridge, we've got the time. Might as well go ahead and make things look nice. Sure, why not? We'll do a leading into the castle there. Why are they going up through here and then right here? Makes more sense. Anyway, wow. Okay. You know, it's just the pathing the game takes. It's fine. Um, Little rose bush. I've got to do that here for this people because they've got this awesome view over the lake. They get a bench just to come out here and sit. We'll even do the carrot terracotta. Yeah, they're going to come out and overlook the lake because their door's facing that way. May not stay that way, but at least it will be there. Okay, so this house has beautification. It says that one doesn't. But I literally... Why? That doesn't make sense. What am I editing? Oh, edit the building. Okay, move it here? Okay, well, it's there, so... Okay, now wait a minute. Are they... Which path are they taking? Because I've got two here. Well, he's going to a house. Which way is this guy going to go? Okay, so this is like path to the house. Even though someone has gone through there, it looks like that may be fading away. So... Okay, anyway, let's get a tree down right through here. Like, maybe... Now, why does that actually... I don't know. This affects the house, though, so we'll put it right here. It's kind of weird. Okay, so now these guys are both beautified. So if we have a commoner resident in there, it would just go up there. What do they require? Service. Oh, wow. There's no church up here. And rustic food. You've got access to rustic food, dude. I mean, there's plenty of food up there, man. Come on now. Because, I mean, they're not that far away from this market right here. And I really don't want to have to put a market stall up there just to make them happy. You know what I'm saying? See, he's fine. So that doesn't make sense why this guy wouldn't be. Well, you know what? You get to stay a serf, you become a commoner. That works. And if we see the other guy... we see the other guy kind of get happy, that's fine. Let's keep it on both of them now. Okay, so yeah, he stayed in the house. Oh no. Who did I upgrade just now? Okay, there. He's upgraded. And we'll look at the other guy later. Now he's just got to get his food and service. Maybe I didn't upgrade the other guy. That's fine. Yeah, not the transporter. Want to keep an eye on these guys. Like I said, I don't understand why he's like, oh, I don't have rustic food. I mean, they're just down the hill, right here, where everybody else is going to get food. It's kind of weird. I figure eventually he'll go down and grab his food. It's kind of like the patrols. It just takes a minute for the, everything to kind of update. How's this bridge looking now? It's got all of its resources. So, as Quarries is coming to actually work on it. It's a little further away from some of the building huts too. So, I can kind of see where maybe it's taking a minute for those guys to get over here. So it's fine. It is a little further away. I'll probably, once we do get moved over to here and start working on this area, probably one of the first things I'll do is go ahead and put a builder's hut in right here. Assign 3 people to it, get them a little residential area, and they can start building on the quarries and such. And we'll see what that actually entails, because that could be kind of interesting. How's this looking over here now? Got 27 in stock right here. Got 27 stock here. So what do we have in the marketplaces? Got 30 there. Okay, wow. Okay, so that's holding its own. I may not have to make any adjustments over there for now. And there's 7 here. So, got delighted visitors for our berry fairy. Berry fair. Little tongue twister there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and pick these guys up. Because that'll give us 5. And we already know 3 will be coming over here almost immediately to a builder's hut. And I'm probably going to tuck it in like right here. Just very close to all this. Actually, I'm trying to determine. Probably the first thing we'll have to do Because in order to build stuff, let's take a look here. How? Okay, how would we? Would it be a mine? Well, that shows an edit button. Oh, new buildings. Okay, an iron quarry takes planks and tools. So it looks like we're looking at planks and tools for all this. I would assume all these are going to be like that. So we don't even really have to worry about the stone initially. Yeah, everything's planks and tools. Okay, so builder's hut, and then the next thing we'll probably put in will be a lumber camp over here. Because we'll need planks. I mean, and I don't want them to have to go all the way over here. You know, it would actually be, where's that? Right here. That's a good distance. And if we're going to be building over here, we're going to be putting houses over here, things like that. We're going to need the lumber and such right here. Stone we'll get out of the quarry, you know, once we actually get everything else going. So I can tell you, honestly, looking at it right now, we're going to have a secondary area just to house extra, you know, put our residential, but mainly to put the residential, because I'm thinking like the industry will probably be right through here. And we'll probably have residential over here. What do we got as far as areas over this direction? I'm thinking right here because it's more open already. Like I said, it's almost like starting a whole new playthrough. You know, I mean, we've got all that running over there. It's kind of self-sufficient. So we're going to come over here and just build a mining town, basically. And that's what this will be. So yeah, we'll purchase this here in just a moment once we're ready to kind of bring in some residentials. Probably do some residential right through here initially. And probably literally put our lumber camp right here on the edge. Like maybe right there. I know we were looking at maybe doing some hunting right there. Our bar's holding up. It's actually at 104, so I'm not worried about that. We do have this area over here if we need it. And there's plenty of boar over this way. And we're out this direction now, so if we have to, we can do it. We're still running at a 424 surplus on money. So it's not like we can't move over into that area and hold our own with money right now. I think as long as we keep selling the cheese and such, because it is a higher rate of pay there, I think we're going to be okay for a little while. Let's look at our resources. Yeah, cheese we're selling. And the trade route, yeah, I mean, we're selling cheese right there, 5 a pop. And I think, well, we haven't opened up. We could actually unlock this one now. They don't really buy it. Well, we could sell quartz later on, but that's only one. It's really the weapons they want for here. Which we're not quite ready for that. Let's see. We're selling the bread there. I think we're selling a little bit of bread. They're the only ones that buys cheese. And this is clergy, so we're not even ready for that yet. So I'm not really worried about opening these guys up because we don't have anything to sell to them just yet. Other than planks, and I'm not doing that, so... Do we have anything we could buy from them? Not really. Should be okay. Delighted visitors again. Got some more immigrants. We'll probably grab them. Because they're going up living over here in the new area. How's our bridge looking? It's going to take them a while to build that. It's coming along. It's about maybe 35-40%. So that's kind of cool. We are up to 16 on our war ration. About to complete that quest as well. That little quest line, whatever you would call it. That's going to be a little bit till we actually get all this implemented over here. And we do need the heavy fortification just for this guy to actually exist. So that's going to be a little bit too, because that's down the road. That's okay. You know, we knew this was going to be a little bit. This is upgrading. Guess it's going to level 2. Cool. All right. That one's still staying at level 1. Doesn't have a commoner resident. That's the difference. So this is actually a better quality house now. Cool. Nice. So I'll keep that commoner happy, and he should actually... That's probably one reason this is actually going up a little bit faster. Let's look here. Okay, so he's actually got all of his stuff now. So I'm going to go ahead and promote him as well. That works. So this should actually be working a lot better now because they will be both be commoners. So it should be at a 100 proficiency. I mean, they've still got to go get their berries and the boar from way across the way, but it's fine. And everything else is looking pretty good. Like I said, I'm still kind of reluctant to release the cheese to the masses. At least until we are looking to actually start worrying about having citizens full-time. Because right now, I'm pretty sure that's why we're able to run this. Because really, I need to get a treasury, and I need to build a whole nother treasury building because it's hitting 1820 and just sitting there. Where can we tuck another treasury building in? That makes sense. I guess over here at the castle. I mean, really, honestly, that would probably be the place that you would put another treasury. Yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. I wonder if I can actually add it to the building. I don't think so. I almost bet I have to unlock it. Yeah. Would that be worth doing? It's only 5. Yeah, we'll do it. I know it kind of doesn't make sense, but I mean, nothing else. Maybe well, it'll meet the same aesthetics as the castle is, you know, because otherwise you would put it in here and it would look like the ones over there, and they don't look the same. So, can we open up any more of the decorations? No, we've got to be this tier. Oh, actually, we have this. Sure, why not? It's level 5. That's the watchtower and stuff. We might open that up here in just a second. So this did open up these buildings down here. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking. Oh, that's quarters. Well, these are both quarters. Huh. Didn't realize that. I should have actually made my barracks out of this. It's okay. Well, you know what? I mean, it looks kind of... Well, no, it does look like quarters. I mean, it actually looks like that. So what we'll do... Well, I did the wooden quarters. These are fortified quarters. Gotcha. Oh, there is the big stone keep. Ah, that looks nice. Kind of cool. All right, so let's go in here. Edit. Now we have to add the treasury. Yes, treasury. That's really tiny. So that doesn't look like a treasury. It just doesn't look right. I'm trying to find something that actually makes sense. What's that? Oh, that's just a side piece. That's a side piece. That's like the only thing that really makes sense, and it really doesn't make sense. It doesn't look right. But we'll... Oh, can't do it behind the archery range once again. We'll have it over here to the side a little bit. Actually, can we... How far away can we put it? That'd be kind of neat if we could stick it down here. Get those guys into fortification. We'll kind of tuck it in. Well, once again, it would probably be something that would be fortified a little bit more. So we'll kind of tuck it in right here. I'm going to make it a little bit taller. A little bit shorter than the keep, but still there. Oh, they've got passageways. Look at that. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's try something. Like a little passageway. Kind of like that. And then we'll put this on the end. And, you know, it gives them a passageway back here to the treasury. Actually, let's bring that down. Because it would be like a walkway. And that works. And then, got a little tower. Well, we're not ready for wood yet. Let's do the rustic. Kind of like that. Yeah, that looks kind of neat. Nope, not that one. This one. Kind of put this on the back side here. Eclipse. It's too big. See how it's just a little bit too long. All right, so this is a little bit smaller, so this might work. We'll take it up maybe right there. And that will increase it by 600. Maybe, where's that little cabin? Does that, it only raises it by 90. What else could we put on there that would look sensible? It's another 150 at least. I mean, I'm trying to make it look like, you know, like it makes sense versus not making sense. Whoop, 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 too far. How's that bridge coming? It's almost done. Looks like they're working on it. Because, I mean, even raising 750, we're probably going to top out and need more later on anyway. And like I said, I'm probably going to come back up here and completely redesign this whole area before I actually, put a wall, with the walls up and the fortifications and such. But I think I'm okay with this. 76 tools and 11 tools, 76 planks. It does take an extra 12 a month, but we're okay on that. We are down to 331 there, but that's okay. Accidentally paused it, I guess, as I was trying to build that. All right, we'll let them build that up there, and nothing else. We shouldn't be losing more money going forward. Oh, that was something else I was going to kind of look at. I noticed, like, in one of my loading screens as I was coming back into the game, it said something about making sure you had multiple tax offices. And there, if you notice, there's 22 stored there. There's one here, but the tax office is right here. So I'm thinking the further away you are from a tax office, like, yeah, there's 60 here, probably need multiple tax offices throughout the town as well. So what I'm thinking about doing is maybe putting a tax office right here. It's a lot of building all at once, but it's okay. Tax office. Put one here. And this just has to be a small building. You know, you don't have to have anything super large here. I would assume probably the bigger it is, the more tax officers you would have, people going out and actually collecting the taxes, But since I'm going to build multiple, I think just like having a small building would be fine. Is that the small one? No, it's not the small one I'm looking for. Starting to run into a lot of different buildings here, trying to figure out where everything is. Where is that little one? There it is. That's what I was... Well, I think that's actually what I clicked on already. Maybe pull it right here? Oh, that's right. This is the one I kind of clipped into the building, making it look different. So... we'll do that and give it up like that. Let's see, you really wouldn't build it like that because the rain would come in here and get trapped and it would rot that building out. I don't like that so much. I guess we could put just a little vestibule on the back. And as long as it has that doorway, does that look right? No, it kind of clips in. Can I maybe make this a touch taller and then bring this in? Okay, that works. We'll apply the changes there, and that'll give us another tax office here. And well, is it? I did add that, right? No, it removed it. Okay, hang on. Because I tried to do this. Must have been when I clicked off of it. Add the tax office. And now it's got it there. Okay. No? Okay, I don't understand what's going on. Sometimes the game's a little finicky. It's fine. Let's spin that back in here and get it into place. Does that look okay? Oh, no, it's not in the right spot. One over. That's fine. I don't mind that. And it has everything it needs, so I should be able to go build. And there's our tax office. And we'll add a tax collector, eventually make him a commoner. So that covers that area. So we should actually get more income from that as well, because they'll collect more taxes. And we'll probably come over here. Do I have room to do it right here? No, because that's our watchtower over here. So what I might do kind of makes sense. Maybe just put a small building in right here and build another tax office. So we come in here to the monument. That's under the manor house. Another tax office. And we'll just put a small one in. Where's the minor gallery? Yeah, probably that one. Oh, that's a little bit bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, maybe this. Yeah, you know what? Why not? I'm fine with that. Kind of have it right here beside the common wares house. If I can get it to rotate. There it goes. Okay, now we rotate it. Move it over just a touch. I'm pretty sure it has to be inside the fortification, which right there it is. But I also want it kind of straight. Actually, let's do it this way. I think it makes more sense. Kind of like that. Actually, take it back a little bit more, right about there. And now we got to get a door on it. Which door do we like for this? Wow, that zoomed way over there. Let's see. Nah, that doesn't make sense. Probably just a simple one. That'll work. And we'll give them a little chimney so they can stay warm. Well, I guess I'm not going to do a little chimney. We'll do the heavy chimney. Why not? I don't think I've put one of those on a house yet. We'll have it right in the middle, just like that, and we will build that and go ahead and get a tax collector in there as well. And that should cover both areas. Like you'll have your tax collector doing this area, the main one that we actually initially started with, and then you'll have one over here. And of course, the new area, once they get this bridge built, which it's still not built. What does it need? It's just waiting for a builder. Let's prioritize this. And we'll have to probably put a tax collector over here as well, of course. But that should actually, I mean, that's going to increase our income, but it's like, do we really need that? Because, I mean, we're holding pretty steady on money right now, not really having a problem. Does this look neat? That doesn't look too bad. I do like the tower, but I'm kind of eager to get all this turned into stone at some point. And like I said, I mean, you know, once we get everything opened up and everything's looking kind of cool, yeah, all this will probably get transformed to stone. I'm kind of looking forward to that. But for now, you know, you're starting out with wood, and it looks pretty neat. I mean, I'm kind of digging it. I like this little walkway, and then, of course, once they get the building in here, I think this will look kind of cool. And it kind of makes sense. You have your keep with your treasury kind of behind it. Is there actually a gap right there? Oh, no, I guess that it's just where they haven't built that in, but it almost looks like there's going to be a gap. Oh, I see what it is. We have this vestibule, then the main build. Yep, there you go. So it sealed it up. Okay. Wow, it just looked kind of funny at first. I don't know why they didn't do the main building first and then the extensions. You know, that would have made more sense. Like, do this, this, and then everything. They decided they wanted to get that tower in, I guess. I don't know. All right, so still waiting on Dia car to get over here. Like I said, that is a long walk. That's one reason I'm going to have to put a builder's hut over next to the new area once this bridge is built. That and a wood lumber camp. Our boar's going down. We need 3 more war rations. I think that's where some of that food's going. Yeah, we may have to implement another hunting area. That's a lot of new immigrants that we don't need right now. Is this almost done? If you notice, our gold is actually up to 1940 now, so that's kind of cool. It'll shoot way up once we get that other building done. Oh, the bridge is done now, so now we can come over here. All right, so how do we want to do this? Okay, so we've got all of our stuff here. Like I said, I think I'm going to tuck a builder's hut right here. Maybe. Actually, I might just go ahead and purchase this area. Ooh, we are down to 287. I mean, that's a big change from the 500 we were running at literally the beginning of this episode. So, trying to figure out where did the money go? I mean, we do have the extra maintenance, I guess, on this bridge. How much is it? Does it show? It doesn't show. And I mean, this was an extra 12. But that's the only two things we've actually kind of implemented this here as far as building. Well, we do have the tax offices. But we'll be collecting more taxes now. So I would think it will offset once all that's built. Okay, sounded like... Yeah, we're now at 2570. Oh, that actually does look kind of neat. I like that. Cool. Let's just get rid of this watchtower here so we can actually see what it looks like. Cool. And just for the fun of it, at nighttime, that's kind of cool. Need some lights over here. We'll decorate this area shortly. I mean, we've got the extra money. Oh, that's kind of neat. Sounds like there's actually owls in the distance. There's a different sound to the nighttime. There's crickets. That's kind of a neat touch. Hang on. I'm gonna go into settings. I wanna turn down the ambient. No, not the ambient volume. The music. That is a neat touch. That when you go to a different time setting, they actually change it. And now it's birds. You know, just like normal day. What's it do at dusk? There's even a loon in the distance or something, you know, some type of bird, you know, like a waterfowl. And that's thunder. And now you hear the rain. Oh, that's kind of neat, guys. I wonder. It even sounds a little bit different on the water, if you notice. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I just found that interesting. That they put that much of a touch into the game. I kind of like that. That's really, really neat. I hadn't noticed that before. Anyway, back to daylight. It's daytime. Don't want to play in the rain too much. Okay, so back to what I was trying to do. Okay, so now, yeah, we're at 343, and that'll probably go up as they collect more taxes and stuff, so I'm not really stressing that. I just want to keep an eye on that because we're getting ready to buy a whole nother territory as well. I'm going to buy... Yeah, we're going to buy this one. And what I'm going to do is design... Let's go back to the circle. I'm going to kind of put our residential as far away from this industry as possible here. Oh, we completed our war rations there. I was going to read it, but that's already went away. That's cool. So we're good to go there. So we put down the residential there. So, as before, we'll go through our steps here. And we'll go ahead and kind of start a new village over this way. So the very first thing, we'll have to have some water for them. Build that. And actually, first things first, Builder's Workshop. Which I'm going to... We'll tuck it in right over here. Out of the way. Builder's Workshop. And we'll get 3 guys in here. Boom, boom, boom. That's where we'll start. And they'll have to make their way over here. Our treasury is already full again, guys. It's back up to 431. Wow. I can't even keep ahead of that, so... Alright, we'll go ahead and grab that person. Both of those guys. So yeah, like I said, we're basically starting a whole new village over here. We'll do the Builder's Workshop. Get this in, and we'll do a lumber camp over here as well. That's the first things we've got to do. Where's the lumber camp at? Let's do resource production, lumber camp. See, our mines are going to be over here. So we'll have to have some wood probably right through here. So I think I'm going to tuck it in, probably clear this area out and put our production stuff over here. And this will be residential initially, and we'll probably have to have more. But for now, we definitely got to get this put in, because everything requires wood to build. In fact, I might go ahead as we're doing this and just pitch in a couple of these. And I think, what is it, 5 I was looking at was kind of holding out for us here as far as workers. Yeah, we'll do this. Boom. That'll work just fine. In fact, we'll put in some storage over this way too, just to kind of make it easier on ourselves. Deceptively large. Oh, I like that. Okay, so that we'll build that. That'll be initially what we'll start with there. This actually needs stone. I didn't even think about that. So they'll have to go get the stone and bring it over. But that's really about the only thing I think that we're starting with that they'll have to actually go get from the other area. Because once we get this bit built in, they'll have all the wood they'll need. We do need a forester's hut. Don't want to forget that, so we can actually resupply this area. Build that. It's going to be a lot of building. They're just going to have to keep up with it. It's fine. I'm just kind of plotting it out while I'm thinking about what we need over here. What else? Well, I think that's a good to start with. I mean, we'll have to get us a couple of sawmills in here. And, of course, a warehouse. And, in fact, what we might do, too, just to make it easy on the folks over here, have them a little bit of access initially to food. I see some berries. There's always berries right here where the wood camp is. So what I'm going to do is just kind of tuck that in right here. And we'll have a little, builder's hut. And, of course, probably I'm going to make a small market probably right around the well. We'll probably put berries and fish in there. Do we have another place we could put a fisherman now? I think there was... Because he's fishing there. Yeah, there's a spot right here. Oops, sorry, guys. Rotated that camera a little bit too much. Trees are in the way. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, there's a fishing spot right here, so I might put a fisherman here shortly. Probably in the next episode. And they can fish and bring that right over here to the market. Might put a granary kind of like right here in the center, too. Like in between those two. Maybe like right in here. Because we'll keep the residential right through here for now. But eventually, we'll probably buy like maybe this area or maybe even this area to move more residential out this way. And that's the other end. Well, that's this end of the map. Yeah, so we're definitely making some expansions here, guys. Kind of cool. All right, so what are we waiting on here? Let's see. This guy's been bringing 5 stone for like 20 minutes. It is a long walk, I understand. Of course, they got to grab the tools and all that stuff from way over there, too. It will take a minute to kind of get some of this started, but once it gets started, we'll be in pretty good shape here. Kind of wondering how much ore that quarry is going to produce. If it's going to be enough where we can do a blacksmith and make tools over here too. I don't know how that's going to work. Oh, we had a citizen leave. I knew that was going to happen. It's fine. We weren't exactly ready for citizens. So I think he was a tailor. Where's our tailor at? It's actually on this side. Yeah, we're down to 1 tailor. So both citizens actually left. So we'll go ahead and get couple new tailors in there. That's probably one reason. Well, that actually hasn't gone down much, so it's fine. It's okay. So that should definitely increase the happiness. If you notice, it's actually up to 94%. I hate losing those guys, but it's cool. It's not really going to hurt anything in the end here. Just trying to wait for this to finish building up a little bit right through here, and we should be in good shape. Go ahead and throw a couple of woodcutters in here. That way they can start making their way over. And if nothing else, hopefully you'll start seeing some houses come in here, because these guys are definitely going to want their houses on this side versus way over on the other side there. Oh, and what did I tell you guys? They're not even using the bridge. Oh, that's crazy. Of course, once we put the wall in for the castle, they'll quit coming this way, but they may even go around the castle. Who knows? I attempted to do the correct thing. Because this should not be something they're doing. I mean, you know, that's like mountaineering, trying to get up and down. I mean, like, here she comes. She's like, I'm tough. She's ready to climb Mount Everest, guys. All right, so is this running just yet? Nope, not quite yet. We've got to have a little bit more wood. It's got a few things it's got to be brought over. Like I said, it'll take a minute to kind of get all this running really good, but this should actually get built right here just in a second. Okay, cool. So we can get to Forester. Well, once I get some immigrants. Do we have any over there ready? Oh, I see a couple. At least one. And you will become our forester over here, my friend. And we'll repaint a forestry area. Which will probably be... Actually, probably won't even be that far out. We don't need to go that far. Probably right through here. Like that. Do we have enough room? What's the hunting look like right through here? I don't know if you can log and hunt the same area. It might be something we attempt in the future. I'm not really worried about it right now. I do want to leave a small space right through here from the wood cutting. Or the forester. Where we have room where hopefully they'll path right through here and we can see. Because I'm going to try to probably do removal at least all through here. If not, a good portion of this. Because like I said, we're going to have most of our industry right through here and over on this side. We'll see how it plays out. Setting at 546 on coins, guys. Yeah, definitely not something we need to worry about. And we have our first house. Actually, two houses being built on this side, guys. We have our builder and our forester in here. And looks like our other two builders are in here. And I would assume these guys are eventually going to come over here as well. At least I hope so. Otherwise, they've got a long walk to work. Sell wool. I'm not doing it. We're good right now. Okay, guys. So we've started our new area here and built onto our treasury this episode. It's kind of fun. Put in a bridge that obviously we didn't need. It's okay. I think it looks nice, even if they're not using it. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. We'll continue to build this area in the next episode. I think that's going to be my main focus, as long as everything else is running correctly. And I'm definitely going to have to get some more immigrants in to complete this area. Do we have anybody over here? We'll grab these three guys just before we end the episode. That'll be our gatherers for that side. And we'll have to get a granary in pretty much about the time we start that episode. That'll be the first thing we have to do. Let me go ahead and add them to the gatherers hut over here. Boom, boom, boom. And you'll probably see a house pop in. But like I said, we're going ahead and end the episode. If you guys have enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And like the video, because it definitely helps me out here at the channel. If you've enjoyed the playthrough and are enjoying the channel, go ahead and subscribe as well. I would appreciate that, guys. And for everybody that's returned and everybody who has already subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Until next time, guys, take care. Thank you for watching.